Hi everyone, welcome back. We continue on this list and today we are gonna learn about random function of OpenCV. I'm sure you already know about the random operator in C++, which is coming from the standard library of C++, and in there it's just doing generating a random number according to your inputs, and in the same way there is a random function in OpenCV library. Also this is generating a math type of image, and according to your inputs also there is mean and standard deviation in here. This mean value is meaning that the generated image is gonna, the pixel values, average pixel values mean is gonna equal to this one which you are giving as input. Also you can define the standard deviation. Okay, I wanna a math type of generated image, but the standard deviation of that image should be in this case. Why this function is important? Because let's say you have a function which is written in, for some cases, for image processing steps. You want to test that function. What you need to do is that just create some random math type of images and send that is working according to desired way or it's not working in that way. So you can test that function by creating random math types, so you can test your function, your projects accordingly. That's why for testing cases this random function is important. What is needed to be warned, if I'm not wrong, it's not written here, but it's just taking float type of inputs, but we can also try unsigned char. It's gonna crash or not, we can see in there. Also, okay, we can start to code part. Okay, and in here we already have an example from the previous video. By the way, this is good for me also, this function, because what I'm doing is just creating some random numbers always manually. So after this function maybe I can get the help of this random function, so I can create from there. Okay, what I need for this one, I can remove, or maybe this far for now. Okay, can remove here. Of course we need an input image, input and output also, because both is gonna be same for us. We need to pre-allocate our inputs, which is written in here, so we need to at least give some numbers to our input. Let's create it. Math, maybe it's better to create in this way, or is okay in that way. Math, let's say all of the values is gonna be 0 for starting. 3 by 3 is gonna be enough, and 32 float type of image. Okay, and after that what I need to do is that creating a new math which is gonna be mean value of my generated images, and we can create this way, this one, math and float type of course, and this is gonna be 1 by 1 because this is need to be only one value, which is gonna be our minimum mean value. Okay, this is done. In the same way I need also standard deviation. Okay, let's say this can be 1 maybe. Okay, after that we can call our function. What I need to do is that giving our input output math type, and after that mean value, after that just standard deviation math, and it's gonna generate our random math images. Okay, we can call with cout because imshow is not gonna give me the numbers of the output, and we can write in out standard and L, and let's see the result. Okay, now we get the output. If you sum all these 9 pixel values and divided by the 9, because the number of elements is 9, you are gonna get the 1.2, which is the mean value in here. Also you can define the standard deviation accordingly. The standard deviation of this math is gonna be also 1. So we created a random math, and when you run, it's not gonna give you this, it's not gonna give you different. Why? Because similarly in the same logic with the standard library of C++, you need to seed the random number generator so it can create new generated images. How to do that? In here you see already, I see from here the answer, so I want to share also. You just need to seed it. In OpenCV is doing in this way, so we need to seed the random number generator with this way, and now it's gonna give you always different outputs. You see now, yeah, so all of them is different than each other. We can run always, yeah. It's always creating different numbers, but according to this output, of course. For example, they are distributed between 0, minus 0 something and 2. Maybe we can make increase little. Let's make this 10 and see the result. So you see it's not also differentiate much because of the standard deviation. Maybe we can also change this. Okay, so increasing this, you see the difference between the element values, the pixel values is also increasing. If you decrease it again, it's gonna close to each other, the numbers. Yeah, so you can also define that this is very good, very powerful, because these two options is really beautiful, I think. For test cases, this is gonna save your life, I believe. Yeah, okay. What else? I thought this is only working float type, but let's try an unsigned char. It's gonna give an error or not. Okay, this needed to be 3 by 3. Let's make 0 0 0. Okay, and let's make 10. Can stay 1. Let's see it's gonna work or not. Okay, it's still working. That's good. I thought it's only working for float type of, but it's also working for others. Needed to be imshow. No need to imshow. Cout is enough because we are gonna see the same result. So what we learned from this one, we can generate our math types which all are gonna be different than each other. So we can use this huge number of generated images in our test cases, in our applications, because this is good. I'm sure for test cases this is a really beautiful function. And yes, for this video I just wanted to talk about this function. See you in the next videos.